boom. Are we going? I think we're going. We should be good. Gotta do my final. But dragons are finally here. We're playing as the custom house Bogdrakee. We'll be getting into it. Just putting the last things together. What are we doing? Here we go. That's not it. That's not what we need. Whatever. It'll come up at some point. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, we're about to get going. We haven't made our dragon, we haven't done anything yet. We've made our custom character, that's about it. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, this probably isn't going to be a series or anything. This is just going to be playing around with the dragon, seeing what's up with them. Alright. So we are getting into it. Like I said, we're going to be Lord Dragon of Blacktide, the Bogdrakes. Let's start it up. We're going to be playing on our usual rules. Oh, whoops. Let me put this in the CK3 category. Okay. So, with any custom character, you gotta do all this beginning stuff. Some maesters yapping to you. So let's go through. Greetings, my lord. The Citadel sent me. So, certainly, what do you wish to know? Record my dynasty's appearance. We'll just do that. Oh, wait. No. Finished. Oh, so we did pick our monster, or our dragon. We kind of clicked through a little too quick there. But now, if we had gone a little slower on that screen before, it would ask us if we want like a dragon egg, a dragon, or something else. There's another option. But we can go with a young dragon, an adult dragon, an old beast, or an ancient monster. Or I've claimed a wild dragon. So we can be prompted to pick from among the living wild dragons. With this one as well, I'm not sure who we can pick from. I think like Cannibal's one of them. Sheep Stealer's probably one of them as well. But we will go with our own. We'll go with an old beast. Or no, we'll just go with an adult dragon. A dynasty is born. Greetings, my lord. Citadel sent me, blah blah blah. Certainly, what do you wish to know? Ooh, look at him. Look at him. Pythax. He's a pretty looking fella with that pink on him. Let's look at that attitude. You'll customize your dragon traits. Doesn't look quite right. What's the name we want to keep? Oh, we did say we were going to go Bunyan. Let's look at that attitude. What is he like? Pardon me, I'm curious to know. There's hail from dragons injured from her Claw Isle. Or Claw Isle. Maybe, this indicates that the Celtigars have a bit of dragon blood in them, so you could ride dragons as the Celtigars, potentially. But yes, I am a dragon seed. What kind of upbringing did Bunyan have? So this, you get to adjust his attitude and stuff, change his traits around. He's 45 years old. Our Bunyan, located in Black Tide. We're gonna remove. Noble dragon. What is that? A dragon ideally raised in all is all any dragon rider could want in their charge. We'll do this one for our first one. So he'll be a pretty tempered dragon, pretty calm. It's not take long. Is for a summary of your house birth, not an in-depth history or ambitions. I was a soldier, that's fine. It's got like two different things going on at once. It's having our like dragon customization going and our like house customization going at once, and it's kind of, they're kind of getting in the way of each other. So we'll go to the next page. He's a noble dragon. Yes, a lad who's a close friend. You in Renifer. Oh yes, we are an Ironborn Westerosi Valyrian. So, what traits does Bunyan have? Should he be swift, majestic? He does look kind of majestic with the pink and the gold on the wings. Fertile. Spindly. Be ugly. I think he's majestic. So begins the birth of my house. Please stay as my maester. Yeah, we'll do that. Sandaman. We'll make him swift. What is his trait? Majestic. What does ugly do to him? Tiny health penalty, and the rider loses a bit of prestige. Spindly. Moderate penalty. That's like Caraxes, I believe, is spindly. We'll go fertile. We'll make him fertile. Next page. So what kind of personality does Bunyan have? Say he's friendly, probably? Draconic dread goes down a little. He's supportive. What is that one? That seems to be like just pretty neutral, pretty easy to deal with. And we'll go to the next page. What kind of genetic traits does Bunyan have? Could he be calculating? Yeah, he definitely is. He's impulsive. Voracious. With an insatiable appetite. This dragon is known to feed in the excess. Oh, he's a grubber. He's a little glutton, is he? We'll add that he's calculating. Next page. What kind of genetic trait does Bunyan have? Make him defiant? No. He can be accepting. He's accepting, and he's bloodthirsty. Next page. And we are good. Went through, customized our dragon Bunyan here. And we will finish. The world is ours. Now, I think we are just still playing on Petty Kingdoms. Not sure if we have a liege. If we do, it won't be for long. Now to see your dragon, you come in here to relationships, and unfortunately Bunyan is not too fond of us. He's -3 opinion. So let's see. Let me go back. Did that say Dynasty born soldier -10 opinion? Drown god. So why does he not like the Drown god? That's interesting. Short reign. Unreformed. So I mean that'll go away soon. And this is our character. He's not too overpowered, but he's not overpowered. So what we're gonna do first, we'll select our lifestyle. We're gonna go martial. I wonder what the best lifestyle to go for the dragons is. Maybe martial or learning, diplomacy, perhaps. That one, get our dread gain. Let's see if we can find a spouse. Prestige gain? No, maybe not. So the main reason I picked the Ironborn is I'm curious to see how the dragons interact with raiding. Can you use your dragons in raids? Can you do that pretty much? Because I really like to establish the practice pirates tradition as the Westerosi Valyrians, which lets you raid. But if you're just playing as the Ironborn, you don't need to do any of that. And so, just since we are messing around and playing with the dragons, we will be save scumming if we have to. We're going to set everything up, give it a good old save, and then we will probably start burning things with our dragon. Let's go to our steward. I'm just going to fill all this out. 19. 8 is dreadful. Good thing there's a 14 there, fire. We have a 9 on our admiral. I saw whoever is supposed to play the, whatever the religion role is for the Ironborn. He had a 0. That's terrible. So what we're going to do for Urgra, our spy master, we're going to maternally, whatever it is, her to someone with high martial, which is not many. So we'll just go Rogan. I guess we do have a perk to unlock. Could have done that while I was out here, and we'll go Stalwart Leader. Too few concubines. You can create an accolade. We can do a couple of these, I guess. Hake. Where's Renifer? I think he's the one that said. Okay, never mind. We'll do Craghorn because he has a cool name. He does not serve as captain. None of them do. Never mind. We will not create an accolade. We'll station our men-at-arms. What are those? Are they just bowmen? Crossbowmen. See, I like normal bowmen. Do we have anyone? They have sea snakes. Sea snakes suck. That's a terrible men-at-arms. Alright, no player error. Yes, we know. Which could leave us to a little game over. So that's why we might, like I said, we're going to do a bit of save scumming for this. Because we are just toying around. Let's save our game. So Dragon join court. We got Pythax. Did I not change his name? To Bunyan? Okay. And let's get going. We'll go to our military. We'll raise all our army. Is it the Ironborn culture or the Ironborn religion that lets them raid? Because it might be, if it's the religion, I thought it was the religion, but if it's the culture, I might have goofed. Pursuit of power, warmonger. But can I can just like declare war on this guy, I think. I'll figure it out. I can convert to local culture. That's what I might have to do. Again, this is why we are save scumming. Someone's offering us a squire, whatever. Sure. We'll accept. Get a bit more prowess. And let's see. Convert to local culture. Actually, no. First, let's ride Bunyan. We're gonna ride our dragon. Bunyan purrs with the anticipation as I climb into his saddle. The connection with him is something I feel nowhere else. With an unspoken command, we are airborne. Bunyan roars in approval as I pull back the reins, driving him higher and higher. We climb as I pull upwards by the gods themselves and break into the silence. The only sound is the wind rushing over his wings. Now what can we do here? The wind, the sky, such freedom. You will lose 24 stress and gain 2 trade experience in Dragon Bond. Gain You'll lose 12 stress. You'll gain 10 trade experience, so a little less stress, a little more experience. Time to practice our aerial maneuvers. Gain 10 trade experience in dragon training and some dragon bond. We're going to go with that one. I'm going to tell Bunyan to go a little crazy. Doesn't seem like there's anyone we can really marry right now. We'll go to our inventory. We'll equip that spear. Yeah, so maybe it's the Ironborn culture that... Recruit has been arms. Oh, is it? Yep. Salt and rock. That's exactly what it is. So, I think we're about to convert to the local culture. Here you go. Now, I wonder if that's going to affect our dragon bond. That might. But we are still, we have the Dragon Rider just because we are a custom character. We have the Blood of Old Valyria trait. So I think we'll be alright. Oh, we're getting a vassal. Thank you, thank you. Give us a little more firepower. Now we will raise everyone as raiders. We are leading. Let's see, we got 2,600. That is not very many. I don't know if there's really going to be someone that we can take on right now. What's going to be the smallest kingdom? Because it is on Petty Kingdoms. What's Bear Island doing? Lohar. Isn't there someone in House of the Dragon named Lohar? They got a lot of controversy. Go burn some wildlings or something. Or Bear Island. We'll go steal Longclaw and burn them. We'll see if it works that way. If not, maybe we'll just go take Bear Island. We'll carve that out for ourselves. Take Bear Island and Lonely Light. Make our own little bog kingdom. Yes, I haven't seen anything about dragons, really. I haven't messed around with it myself. Other than just, like, making a character. I watched a video on... and it crashed. Oh, we're gonna be loading that back up. You love to see it. Maybe we're getting save scum naturally. It's save scumming for us. Maybe we messed up? Went the wrong way. That is not ideal for that to crash there. Right as we're getting going. I don't know why it's not showing. Yeah, it's just going black screen right now. Oh, well, if you're watching this later on, go ahead and just skip past all this. Because, there we go, we got something. But, yeah, skip past this, we'll be right back to streaming. Not sure why that crashed. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to boot on up either. Where's my docs? Let's break the chat out. It's from message. I don't like how everything's just like white like that. Here we go. Matthew asks, so what's the plan? So we're just kind of goofing around and messing with dragons. We're just kind of seeing how they interact. Mainly seeing how they interact with raids. If they do interact with raids, and if they don't, we'll just kind of see how they interact with attacks and stuff like that. Just playing for ourselves. We are playing as a custom character in the Iron Isles. We did just crash for some reason. I'm gonna blame the globalist. But yeah, so I think it was an adult dragon we went with named Bunyan. Some of our other viewers decided on the name in a previous stream. A little play on Onion, who was like a little Easter egg that the devs had made. But that's kind of the plan. We're just kind of testing around dragons with the custom, not swamp character, but I did see an alligator today, so that's kind of what inspired the coat of arms. That, and I kind of just grabbed it from the CK3 A Game of Thrones Discord. Someone else put it in like the coat of arms warehouse. I copied the DNA and changed the colors around a little bit. There's some crazy coat of arms in there. There's a really nice one in there. That I might do as a custom character in the future. But it's like a hypothetical. It's like a what if situation, but it's if Damon and Rhea Royce had actually like worked out and been a good husband and wife for each other and had some kids, and it's like a bronze Targaryen sigil with chains and runes around it. It looks really, really nice. But might try that out as a playthrough at some point with some dragons, make it like a young dragon rider child. But we will see. What did Matthew say? Oh yeah, they work on raids. Ironborn Reaver was my first play choice. Nice. I can't wait to test that out. I don't play the Ironborn too often, but I do normally play as like a Valyrian house over in the Blackwater Bay, and I'll establish the practice pirates tradition ASAP. That's one of the first things I always do, is I become the head of my culture. Normally I'm playing as the Valarians of Driftmark. I will convert to the local culture. I will then become the head of faith, and then I will spam hunts and feasts and pilgrimages and everything in between so I can become the head of culture and gain my prestige up to 4,000, and then it just takes 5 years to get practice pirates. And I just raid like crazy. So I'll probably end up doing that with like a sea snake campaign, and I might even just go in debug mode. Might be easier just go in debug mode, add, and just give like Corliss the practice pirates tradition or something. Make him a raider if you can. It might be easier than, because it takes 10, 20 in-game years. So yeah, this is taking a little longer than I would have liked. It's probably because I'm streaming. I normally don't load the game up while I'm streaming. Oh, the music just started. It's always a good sign when the music starts. The plan since updated. Next, let's make Damon Pirate King. That sounds fun. I'll probably do one of those at some point too. A little Damon Pirate King action in the Stepstones. Then move out, conquer like Estermont and Tarth. How have dragons been for you? I've seen some people talk about like scorpions can be a little annoying. But I feel like they might just be like whining a bit about, like, cause CK3 it can be a little bit rough sometimes, especially if you don't like tweak your in-game rules. All right, we got a picture change. Hopefully that's progress. Music and a picture change. But yeah, I've seen some people talking about that maybe scorpions need a nerf, but it's also been less than 12 hours. People Might just be a little riled up that their first custom dragon got killed or something. I don't know. We'll see. Uh-oh, the wheel stops spinning. If this crashes again, we're going to have to stop the stream, and then I'll load up, and then have to start the stream over again. Then at that point, I'll probably just delete the stream off my channel, because then it's just like a loading screen. Unfortunate. Or maybe I could edit it off and just have the dragons. Oh, don't have to worry about that. Go. Let me give it a sec. Let me not put the horse in front of the cart. Okay, cool. Here we are. Not sure why that crashed. So we have no captains. That is something we're gonna want to fix before we send the lads out. And so it did not have us converting. Did it have us riding on Bunyan? No, it does not. So we'll go back up on Bunyan. We'll take to the skies. Dragon is no mere weapon. He is war made flesh. We'll gain a bit of martial lifestyle, but a stress loss. Matthew says I didn't mess with Doran, who start with Scorpion, which makes sense because they killed what's her face, and Meraxes. Everywhere else starts a while, or everywhere else takes a while to get that research. That is good to know. I wonder if is there a way to like stifle research, maybe just kind of assassinating people. Excellent. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in here and where am I looking? Septa, don't have a harbor master position I can equip. Decisions. Here we go. Converts local culture. I acknowledge who I am. And we'll go ahead and just raise our raiders. And before we crashed, we were sending them up to Bear Island. Seems to be one of the smaller kingdoms. We'll test it out and see how it goes. 100 crossbowmen, 4 knights, ourself and a dragon. Yeah, like, I have no idea how... Oh, we'll accept the squad. I have no idea how, like... Because in CK2, you could wipe armies that way outnumbered you if you just had, like, a little dragon. You could just dookie on whoever. I don't think it's quite at that level of, like, modifiers and stuff. Like, let's come in here. Does it affect our martial or our prowess at all? No, it doesn't look like it. But it does give us 1 marshal, Bunyan's rider. Ooh, Bunyan is looking nice. He's a pretty dragon. And just because we did crash, I'm gonna just frequently save. It's because we are just playing around. We're just testing a little bit, so we might be doing a bit of save scumming. We don't mind doing that. So we're gonna send our measly troop up. Yeah, I'm not sure if we have to do anything to activate our dragon. Do we have to, like in CK2, there's like a button you could hit? Let's look. Do they have any outer province? We'll come over here. Dang, with how long that took to load, maybe safe scumming. This is going to be the best idea. Grant Vassal, we'll accept that. That'll boost our strength up a little bit by 300. So it says 5 months left on the raid, which I believe we don't have anything really. Raid. It's right here, like Realm Dragons. Tame Dragon 1. Let's go over to raiding. Let's see if I can click the right thing. Maybe it's just because I'm... Because my army's so crap. I'm hoping they can, like... Are they not going to deploy against us? Maybe if we... There they are. This probably isn't going to go too well. Probably just going to come over here and smack us. We are in the army, right? Yep. We are commanding. We got our dragon, Bunyan. So let's see. It says we probably will lose. Which I believe they got more than double our troops. But I'm just kind of curious to see what's going to happen. They are losing more troops than us. We're rolling. I still don't really know how the combat mechanics work. Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to lose this one. I wonder if there's going to be a dragon event. If someone's going to try and slay our Bunyan. Oh. It's just to be the marshal. Battle of the Heavy Maul. Yes, we lose a little more troops than they do. It's kind of interesting. Keep going, keep going. This is what I want. Details. How did Bunyan do? Is he not here? Captains. Was I not included? Hake, Master Harlon, Renifer, who's my best friend. Soldiers. 4 captains. So I guess I wasn't in the battle. Located in Heavy Maul, but I am the commander. What's my marshal? Take my captain. 100 prowess, good lord. Yes, I'm not sure why I was not in the battle, but I'm commanding the stack. Does not look like I fought in the actual battle. Main phase, pursuits. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not really sure why that might be. But so we're going to go back and see if I can try and get it to have us participate in the battle and not just our captains get beat up. Or maybe we did participate and it just didn't show it and I'm looking in the wrong spot. You don't personally fight, there's a mod to make. Matthew says you don't personally fight, there's a mod to make your character a champion though. Oh, interesting. So is that, okay, so I guess it only, like it just gives you the prowess boost and the little like 1 martial point upgrade. That would help benefit you in raids. And then I think it'll probably like in sieges and stuff probably affect it a little different, I guess. Maybe we'll see. Let's see if we can attack someone. Alright, so what we're going to do is, this little fellow right here, our little neighbor. I don't even know if we can, is our war sanction granted? Under our liege. Give me that. we're gonna try and do. We're gonna see if we can just beat up our little neighbor here on our island in the siege. So we'll see how that goes. Test that part out. So what I was saying in the last couple of streams is I think I'm gonna do my first like actual series, because this house I'll probably do like my own personal save with this house, not in this save, but the Bogdrakes. But I think our first save we'll do as a series will probably be a Coherace revival, probably under that, what is it, the 82 BC bookmark. So we'll wait a little bit, let the days tick on by, let it go like a month. There you go. We'll declare war on our neighbor. Let's see if we can raise all here. Looks like we can. Let's try and go fight him. Might just put him under siege. I guess they had no one. That's fine. Kind of we'll see how the dragons do in the siege then. So here it is, right above Assault Fort. There is a use dragon option. We can use Bunyan in the siege. Let's do that. I stand before the walls of Needlefin, my dragon Bunyan at my side. Our men surrounding the holding, the defenders trapped within, cowering behind their walls. Though we would doubtless force them to surrender with enough time, no walls can protect them from dragon fire. It is not without risk, but I could ride Bunyan to unleash his flame upon the castle and bring the siege to a much quicker end. We'll strike easy targets first and soften the defense. So we get minor dragon siege destruction for 4 months. It takes away 4 fort levels. This least risky approach will ride Bunyan to attack the weakest points, softening the defenses. We go, those walls will not protect them from dragon fire. This is where we go a little more. Be moderate dragon siege destruction for 8 months. Or we shall siege the old-fashioned way. So that's just to back out. And let's go moderate dragon siege destruction. I wonder if a bigger dragon you can do a bit more destruction. Melt the walls. Let's see. So we damage the siege. I guess it works. 1.3 daily siege progress. We'll click that up a little bit. Make it seem like it works. I guess it did. I just keep thinking, I keep expecting to see like an animation or something, or like a little sound or a little pop. I only got 7 siege weapons. Dragon's not big enough. Little Bunyan. He's not the largest. Tame dragon cannot have children. May not inherit. He's fertile. He's swift. Dragon size, combat effectiveness, 98. And I'm sure that goes much higher. Probably goes to like, I don't know, probably way high. I don't know if there is a max. Draconic Dread? Let's check that out. Is it dread that a dragon gets, or that a ruler possesses? Okay. Affected by its personality and its deeds, the temperaments. is a general disposition and attitude that a dragon displays. Positive values indicate a more sociable dragon, while a dragon with a negative temperament is a more wild and willful beast. Okay. Our size, 71. Physical size of the dragon, okay. A dragon will never stop growing, but the rate at which they do so will slow as they age. Dragon kept in a man-made dragon pit will grow slower than those kept in the wild or in a natural dragon pit. Interesting. I wonder if like the natural dragon pit, I wonder if that's like something over on Dragonstone. I wonder, I should have been just like the Targaryens on Dragonstone to poke around and play with this instead of some random Ironborn custom house. But let's go over here and look what Dragonstone does. If there gives any, I mean, like I'm sure it does. Gives some type of dragon riding modifier or something. Is this where the Dragon Mont is? Is that one of the Dragonstone? Yeah. Yeah, acts as a natural dragon pit holder to store dragons. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, so I was thinking for our Kohere start, we'll probably just go, just to switch it up, might just go like Witch's Isle or something like that. Might go, because I don't want to start at Harrenhal. Make like restoring Harrenhal our final objective for the series. Yeah, probably start over here in like Witch's Isle. I just like starting on little isles, but probably just be like a little vassal of the Royces or something like that. Nothing too crazy for them. Like to have a nice humble start. Alright, so we got one more county. Brought them into the fold. Disappointing. Was that a 2% chance? I think he just hit the 2%. That's crazy. Anyways, who are we under? Is this our king? The drums. Who are you? The Tawnies? Who are you? The Cods. Does my religion not give me a Cassius Belly? Or just dragon riding conquest? Does that not give me? Is that not a thing? Interesting. Can I just declare war? I mean, that makes sense. I guess. I guess I could declare wars. It might be... Like, what is this? Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Let's use our dragon as an excuse as the Cassius Belli. Cassius Bell to conquer the kingdom. I don't really have enough prestige to do any of that. Okay. Laner takes to the skies. Excitement is matched by angst. Laner has managed to manage the bright gray beast Sea Smoke. Let's check them out. Sea Smoke's only 13. Tame Dragon. Seems pretty young. Trained Dragon. Solitary. He's calculating. Supporting. It's a male. Parents. Who's the parents? Melee's the Red Queen. And Quicksilver. Cyrax. Oh, I almost knocked my shelf off. Interesting. Okay, so does that mean he's 13? That affects any of this? No, it doesn't look like it, but that's interesting. It's cool that they give you, I wonder if they'll do that for every Dragon Rider that comes in. Because I think that's a new one, I'm guessing. I think there's probably not too many out there. There's probably... Is he on the Black Dread? No. He's got Caraxes. Okay, so he's a kid with Rhea. Guess it's already been a year. Okay, so, and I'm just kind of poking around looking. Or the Realm's Delight of the Blackwater. Pegala, give her Valscale. It's Amon and Balon. Both kicked it. 10-year-old with Cyrax. What is Cyrax? Like, well, I guess we don't know. And is this Alicent already? The Fair Tower of the Blackwater. That's Ama. I think I have Canon Kids on, so I might just kind of accelerate through and see how that these interactions go. Again, it probably would have been better to be on that in the Blackwater, but that's alright. Raid's always the raiders. Let's find somewhere to go raid. 1748. Is anyone at war? Can we see those mountains? Do y'all remember when there was the mountain clans you could play as? It was just like a, it was like right here. It was just mountain clans you couldn't go in or out of. None of these kingdoms are really weak. Oh, these guys are fighting. I'll just come over to the green blood. There might be someone I can torment. We'll test out the limits of the dragon, because I've only got 1,700 troops. We'll stalk around and see if we can find anything. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, probably do a Coharis run for our first, like, actual save that we do, and we will be starting that either tonight or tomorrow. Not sure when we'll really get that one going. I still need to like play around with a few things with that. Embrace the drowned god and this will be a home. Yes. Drink a bunch of water. Sniff some water. What is up, Joseph? We missed you. You haven't missed too much. We've just been messing around with the dragon, just kind of tinkering a bit. We got an old Bunyan here. So the green blood. How many troops does he have? 2170. Now, how can I fight him and not not anybody else? I shouldn't have. I should have just done this would probably be pretty cool in Shattered Counties instead of Petty Kingdoms. We'll go to the Claw. The Claw's always pretty weak. Or there's always someone up there I can pick on. Maybe is the Pab? No. What are some of the wildlings looking like, I guess? Got Skagos. We'll go up to Skagos and maybe burn some wildlings. We'll see if this is enough of a difference. I think our dragon is also playing a big effect. Like, we don't have a huge monstrous beast. It's not one of the Balerian-sized dragons. Like, if I were to guess, what's old Bunyan here? Bunyan's 47. Like, I'm not sure. He's 73 in size. Let's look at some of the other dragons to see what they are. Like Lanor, what is Sea Smoke's 39? What is Rhaenys' dragon Meleys? 97. So we're smaller than Meleys. What is Caraxes? Where's Daemon? He's on Dwarfstone, isn't he? Let's go in here. Let's see. Oh, he's got a couple siblings. We'll look at all of them. Caraxes is 83 lengths, dragon lengths, whatever it's measured in. So we're in between sides of Caraxes and Melis. Who's this Tessarion? Sarian Swift. Oh, tiny. From the picture, like, that picture makes him look huge. Who's that? Sunfire the Golden? I do really like Sunfire. Siblings. Caraxes. Okay. King Aemon of the Blackwater Bay. Sunfire's never had a rider. Maybe with like a custom character, I'll just like claim some Sunfire or something. We'll see. Lifestyle perk, we'll just do that one. That'll make our captains more effective. Sheepstealer passes on. Today, Sheepstealer passes on from this life, one of the many dragons that roamed this world. So many dragons roam the skies and terrorizing the small folk, it's not yet known whether or not he will be remembered to the histories. What happened to him? What is that? Was eaten by cannibal. Oh. He's ugly and he's an unhealthy verm. Dang. Heard cannibal's a bit of a menace. Lightly wounded. He's 154. Oh, wow. What? He's over at Black Glass Port. Quicksilver I'd eaten. Wait, is Balerion alive? Did Quicksilver? Oh, no. Quicksilver... Wait. Am I mixing up? What's the one... What was Queen... I'm going crazy. Not Alyssa. Balon's mom. Alyssane Targaryen. What was her dragon's name? Was that Silverwing? I can't see. I don't know. My brain's smooth. Joseph asked to see the dragon, of course, of course. We'll show off Bunyan. 47 years old. He is restrained. He is bloodthirsty, which I guess... Okay, he's like Dexter from that Netflix show. He knows how to keep it in restraint. He's supporting. And he is calculating. That's actually exactly like Dexter. He's accepting. He's a noble dragon. He's majestic. He's swift. He's fertile. And he is custom made. Dragon supporting army. Do not be able to support a new army until it stops supporting the current one. Okay. It's got 102 combat effectiveness. His size is 74. So he actually is smaller than Caraxes. I thought we were a little bigger than what we are. We have 72 Draconic Dread and 30 Temperament. Not sure what all of it means, but again, this is just our test dragon. Kind of just messing around. Let's see, what are these guys like? They got 2,000. Now, I think when we're raiding... Yeah, let's see. Oh, so we smoked them. Oh, we slapped them around like it was nothing. Let's check it out. Okay, so we got a bit of gold from it. I guess they might have had something on them. 332 total kills. I wonder if that's where our dragon comes in. So we are Dragon, and I don't see us... Well, yeah, like he said earlier when Matthew said that we don't actually participate. I was about to do that whole thing over again and just start looking. Yeah, I think we'll probably just start as a Cohary's house. with a small dragon over in Witch's Isle, I think is where we're gonna get going. For our series, and what does this do? Good enough. Some good boosts, I guess. And then we'll make it our final goal for that series is to reclaim Harrenhal as the Coharis. So our king is being attacked. And now that we have an advantage, I wonder how that'll play out. And now that our king is actually being attacked, I'm going to send the troops home. Okay, let's see this. As the battle rages on, I swing Bunyan into a dive above the line. Held dutifully flee by Arsa, who I'm guessing is one of our captains. Okay, so Bundan lets off a terrifying shriek. Oh, talking crap on the enemy troops. The soldiers take a quick advantage of the situation. And we're going to breathe fire upon them. Fierce dragon combat action for 10 days, so a little boost. Okay, 130 minimum and maximum battle roll. Okay. Basically, we smoked them, I think. Yeah. In my headphones, I hear people yelling. So we'll actually just send the troops on home. Just because I want to see if I can burn some of the armies running around back home. We'll probably get raided at some point, the Iron Isles being the Iron Isles. But here before too long, probably not going to do too long of a test stream playing around. I fly over the enemy's position, men and horses alike, positioned for the battle to come. Aboard my great dragon, Bunyan. They look like mere ants to me. Still, some ants are more significant than others, and a flutter of banners arranged. I see Gorin. Okay, so the other guy's steward? Or is that my steward? Nope, that Lord's Gavin's steward. And talking more crap. Burn him, Bunyan. Oh, Bunyan got a couple kills. Oh, what is this? Lifestyle, authority, focus. Okay. Let's see. Does it track how many Bunyan has Oh, nice. Oh, Damon got gotten. So it does. That's nice. That it'll track just who they've eaten. I didn't know if they would actually like keep along with it. If I could move this. So what happened to Damon? He was accidentally killed by Storm King Bormund in a tournament. Caraxes is... Oh, but he did poop out a little son. Captain Aaron with a stutter. Oh, he's lisping. But, interesting. Wonder what'll happen with Caraxes. I do like that it lets you know what happens with all the dragon riders around. And the dragons and the wild dragons. That is nice. What is this? Pay ransom. That's fine. Return them home. Turn them home. Disband. Actually, I think I can just toggle them, can't I? There you go. I join in the fray. I offer to join my liege's war. Oh, is he getting double hit? It's Withermore. We'll do that one. Looks like he's winning. Will we get there in time? To join on in. It looks like the Cods are fighting someone. Of Pinehole. Okay, what is this? A dragon enters the world. Where she managed it. Bela has named her new deep orange hatchling Rail. I think that's Damon's daughter? Or daughter of King Viserys. Okay. I guess I don't have canon kids on. You gained Aspiring Blade Master. King Gorman is killed by Bunyan. Is that my... okay. Whack, hit him with the tail, I guess. I'm not sure what he was doing over there. Just hiding behind the tail. We'll join in here. Oh, I saw something that said killed by dragon. Something, something. Oh, I thought that was me. Here, Lord Dragon, we had 33 total kills. I was up in the front right at the beginning. Of course I was. But anyways, I think that is going to conclude it for us just kind of poking around, exploring with the dragon some. We will be back very shortly with our Coharis series. We'll kick it off with a custom Coharis character. We will either... oh, and that's actually good timing because we just crashed. Thank you guys for stopping in.